Hello everyone, our friends, neighbors, countrymen. We thought it might be a good idea to give you a little briefing and background on the fire, the glass fire as it's called now, which started on September 27th, 3 o'clock in the morning, and actually is still burning today, although it's 95+% contained. If you can see some blue sky behind me, that's wonderful because we haven't seen blue sky in a long time. The first 2 weeks was nothing but smoke, and I can't even tell you how challenging that was to live, breathe smoke every day up here at the ranch and at the winery. It's an unbelievable situation. This particular fire has surpassed 67,000 acres, and it was started, well, we don't know how it was started. It was still under investigation, but it's a tragedy. 31 wineries that we know of were burned and or destroyed, and that figure is still changing as we hear more news. No one lost their lives, thank God, but there's a lot of structures. A couple of resorts burned to the ground, very famous resorts, and it's disrupted our way of life, as you can imagine. 6 days without power. Thank God we had 2 generators, one a monster generator that we power up to keep the winery running, and that worked fabulous. In 6 days' time, we used only the generator to operate the winery and burned $1,000 worth of diesel to keep it running. In the house, we had a little generator just to keep the refrigerators going, but it's kind of hard to take a shower when you don't have power and you have limited power and you don't have water because of the power that runs the wells. So I did sneak away on the 4th day and set up a garden hose overhanging some of the tanks at the winery. When no one was looking, I stripped naked and took a shower. I was so desperate times. But you know, we're alive, we're safe. We did finish the harvest. It wasn't like we expected at all, and we're kind of at a point where we could take off the fire protective gear a little bit. We don't think the fire is going to come this way any longer, but we did finish the harvest, and we had to cancel a lot of the grapes. We knew there was smoke damage, and we knew this not only from tasting in the field, but from experimental work we did in advance, knowing that the smoke taint was really high and we wouldn't be able to make anything to the quality of the Tom Eddy brand. So we cut our harvest down so drastically. We only crushed 4 different tiny vineyards, and that was it. And we've got them under protective custody, watching them real close, hoping that everything works out.